Hey, good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? This is your coach Renz, and today is a very awesome day. You know why it's an awesome day? Because I had some challenges that came my way, and guess what? I just exerted massive action to get over it. Just exert massive action to get over the challenges that occurred throughout my day this morning. That's just this morning, and I ain't even had lunch yet. So guess what? So that had me thinking about the fact that a few people have signed up for the 360 Degree Transformational Mastermind group, and that's good. It's awesome. It's great. But there's so many of you, and I can feel it. There's so many of you who listen to my videos, who know that you need a coach. You need to take some massive actions towards changing your life. Because too many people think that reaching goals in life is on this straight line, not realizing that life is on an incline. And then some of those who even realize that life is on an incline don't realize that it has its peaks and valleys, and it swerves to the left and swerves to the right, and that there are challenges that you're going to have to overcome. I was saying to myself this morning that many people don't reach their goals because they never plan for the challenges that they're going to face. They expect that once I plant this goal, I put it on my vision board, I write it in, keep it in my purse, my wallet, I put it on the wall, I put it all over the place, that all I gotta do is just look at it and it's miraculously just going to occur and happen in my life. It doesn't always happen that way. Just like today, I left my tripod. So I gotta hold this doggone camera. But that's all right. It's all right. It's just another thing to overcome. It's just another challenge to handle. And I know you say, well, that's a small thing. That's not a big deal. It's not. It's not that big a deal. But what about when you face massive challenges? What about those? What about those massive challenges? What about when your business is not going as well as you want it to go? What about when you got to work 7 days a week and you can't find an employee, or you can't afford an employee yet, but you got to grind it out and you got to stay up late at night burning that oil and get up early in the morning and go handle all your business issues? What about that time frame? What about when you set that goal that you're going to lose 30 pounds in the next 6 months or a year, and your time management gets thrown off, or you can't plan for your meals as well as you wanted to, or you lose a job, or you change jobs and your hours change, and all these other obstacles come in your way? Are you going to quit? You're going to quit? You're going to be a little baby? You're going to quit? You're going to whine? You're going to say, I was trying to lose the weight, but now I can't lose the weight because I don't have the time, I don't have the hours. You're going to whine? Nobody wants to hear you whining. Love yourself enough. Respect yourself enough. Lead yourself enough to go and overcome your challenges. And if you can't do it on your own, then for God's sake, whether it's me or somebody else, go get a coach, join a program, but do something. Do some massive action that's going to make a difference in your life. Stop sitting around waiting for some miracle to all of a sudden just happen in your life. There are two types of people in this world. Two. Those who get it done and those who don't. Those who get it done and those who don't. Now here's the thing. You've gotten it done before. You had goals that you wanted to accomplish, and you accomplished those goals before. You had a strong enough reason why. You have a strong enough push. Sometimes it takes you being in like a disastrous situation. I remember I had this one client, and she was struggling at losing weight, struggling. Kept overeating, missing workouts, having excuses for almost everything in life. And I fired her a couple of times. I told her that, you can't work with me. You don't want to listen. You want to go and do your own program. So until you're ready, I need you to just go on about your life. Be happy until you're ready, until you've made up your mind. And that hurt her feelings. And I did it on purpose because I wanted her feelings to be hurt. I wanted her to feel that pain so that she'll realize that she got to do something more. So she called me back the next day. She was like, I'm taking my kids to Six Flags, but I really heard what you said. And I do want to come in and talk to you tomorrow after I come back from Six Flags. And I want to talk to you about, really getting started and implementing and the other things you've been telling me what to do, how to do it, and how to implement these things in my life so that, I can keep moving forward. And I said, okay. I said, this will be our last conversation about that. As life would have it, she went to Six Flags. She wanted to ride all the rides with her boys because this was the first year that both her boys were tall enough to ride everything at Six Flags. So her boys can ride all the big rides. She was excited. Get to Six Flags. Try to get on the first ride. They can't pull the bar down over her because she's too big. So she can't ride. Go to the next ride. Can't pull the bar down because she's too big. She can't ride. So as they went through Six Flags, her boys, and she took it because he took her boys there, her boys could ride every ride, but she couldn't ride with them because she was too big for the bar to come down. So you best damn believe when she came to me, she was ready. Are you gonna wait for life to deny you in such a harsh way that, oh, then you're willing to do something? Why wait for life to get that bad? I'm not saying my life is perfect, but what I can tell you is that I've had enough experiences. I've went through enough things. I've learned how to overcome enough challenges. I've learned how to polarize myself to a certain point where I don't fall to the bottom end of the scale. I've learned how to maintain at least a certain level of success in my life, a certain level of momentum that has never stopped in my life. People that know me they can attest that it always seems like when something happens that I still land in a position where I can move forward and faster than most people. That's because I have learned how to utilize the laws of success. I've learned how to utilize the teachings from the richest man in Babylon. I've learned how to utilize the teachings from the Emerald Tablets, from the teachings of Socrates and Plato, the teachings of Nietzsche. I've learned how to utilize the Emperor's Handbook of Marcus Aurelius. I've learned how to implement these things in my life so that, guess what? I don't consistently have to deal with that. Now, did it take me 20, 30 years of study and practice to be able to do it? Did it take me a long time? Yeah, it did. But what I'm trying to offer you guys is an opportunity for you to get it in a very short period of time. That you don't have to go through all the trial and error phases that I went through in learning the Hermetica and learning how to open up the energy portals in my body. How to change my environment and change the people around me and change how my energy goes out and what is returned. I'm giving you an opportunity to learn how to plant and reap a harvest for exactly what you plant. Not plant and then you claim a harvest from other things. No, if I plant a seed of corn, I expect to get corn. And that's what I get in my life. And I want you to be able to get that too. If you plant a seed of love, I expect you to get love back in bounty. If you plant a seed of finances, I expect you to get money back. Yeah, I will show you how to fix your credit in a year. Not this BS of these people. Oh, you can go 300 points in a month. All right, it doesn't even, this just doesn't even work that way. That's BS. That's clickbait type stuff. All right, that's clickbait. Let's deal in the real world. The real world, everything takes time. And if you don't have the patience, you need to get with me so you can learn patience. So if you haven't signed up for the 360 transformational program, but you've been sitting around asking God to send you a sign or send you something to let you know that it's your time now, and if you've been going and people been telling you that there's something is coming and you ready for it to be, then I'm telling you, you need to sign up for this program. And for the love of God, please go sign up for somebody's program if you don't sign up for this one. So go to my Facebook page, or click on in the description. You'll see the link that'll get you to where you can sign up. First month is non-committal. No enrollment fee, non-committal. Pay your first month. If you don't like it after the first month, if you don't think that what I do can benefit you, then you're more than welcome to not continue. But after that month, if you see the value, which you will, when you see the value, you'll want to sign up and be a member and be a part of the entire year's process. This is 360 degree transformation. This means that all aspects of who you are will be working to full capacity. And guess what happens when you work at full capacity? Another sphere of influence opens up for you, meaning that there's the next level for you to go and take. And then you feel that capacity, and the next level is there for you to take. And you feel that capacity. That's why it's capacity plus plus a business and personal life, a balance of your business and personal life squared equals infinite growth. Yeah, I messed up my own formula, but it's all right. I can mess it up, but I know it. I can mess it up. Everything is not about being perfect. If you're waiting for perfection, you're never going to move forward. The only time you're going to see perfection is when you die. So, and that depends on what you believe. So, hey, I'm just telling you, if you're going to do something, do it now. If you're going to do something, do it with massive action. If you're going to do something, love yourself enough to get out here and do it for yourself. Because if it's just like when you're on an airplane, who do they tell you to put the mask on first? You. Not the mask on your children, not the mask on your neighbor. Put the mask on you first. Fix yourself up. Get yourself right. Get your money right. Get your health right. Get your finances right. Get your investments right. Get your credit right. Get your romance right. Get your friendships right. Get your family relationships right. Get all these things right in your life. And then you will see that effect migrates over to those around you. And they'll see it. And some will criticize you because guess what? Misery loves company. Nobody wants you to outgrow them. Everybody's selfish in that way. They don't want you to outgrow them. They want you to stay where they are. But don't be accountable for everybody else. Be accountable for yourself. And if you're a parent, be accountable for yourself, because what you do, your children will mimic. If you want to set your children up for success, then set yourself up for it. My children are already more successful in their lives, at the stage of their lives right now, because of what me and their mother has modeled in front of them. So I'm telling you guys, if you care about yourself, if you care about your family, if you care about those around you, then get started now. Make a decision today. A decision means that you're excusing everything else. You're cutting off all other avenues of approach except for the fact that this is what will be. If you want success in your life, make a decision that this is what will be. Join the 360-degree transformational mastermind. Join today. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting your time. And sign up today. Subscribe. Join the group so that when May 1st hits, you are ready to go. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to throw something in. You're going to receive my ebook when you sign up. When you sign up, you'll get an email. It'll have my ebook, How to Escape Mental Welfare. And I'm going to put an excerpt of that on my Facebook page. But you're going to receive the book, How to Escape Mental Welfare, so that you can start getting ready. Because there are certain things I'm going to reference that comes from that book, and I want you guys to be ready for it. So you have a great day. Enjoy yourself. Remember, your greatness is non-negotiable. Your greatness is non-negotiable, and so is mine.